Hi, and welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn, and welcome to the High Vibe reading for this week. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing this taping on International Women's Day. This is the day to celebrate women, celebrate their accomplishments, and to recognize just how powerful the feminine energy is and how it is coming back and rising on the planet. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Consider subscribing by hitting the button below and the bell next to it so you'll get email notifications. Also consider giving it a like. Share this with someone who may need inspiration. If you are returning, welcome, 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 welcome back. You are so appreciated. I have missed each and every one of you, whether I know you personally or not. I have missed doing this. The energies here on the planet have been extremely intense, and I'm sure that some of you are also feeling them. And as spiritual creatures and sensitive beings that we are, it has been an interesting time in our civilization. I hope that each of you are taking good care of yourselves. I hope that you're getting outside and getting some fresh air. And I hope each and every one of you is safe and healthy. All right? So we're going to go ahead and get into the high vibe reading for today. We're going to start by clearing the air, and I'm going to ring the sound bowl, which I've shown you in the past, 3 times. That is to clear on the physical, emotional, mental, and maybe I'll do it 4, spiritual level. I'm hearing 4. All right, okay. And 4, if you remember, we talk about numerology here. 4 is the number for what? Strong foundations. Okay, it is an angel number, and we're going to get into all of that and explore where the angels are taking us today and what the message is for us this week. Okay? All right. Take a few deep breaths, get calm. If you're driving, don't do this. Wait till you get home or wherever you're headed, or pull over. But I'm putting my hand over my heart. You can also do the heart link, which is joining the middle finger and the thumb, to send a special message up to the angelic realm for their guidance and assistance. Take 4 deep breaths in and out, and you can do them as I'm doing the sound bowl or separately on their own. Okay? Do what works best for you. Don't hold your breath. Allow it to just flow easily. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay, so the word I keep hearing for this week is going to be about change, transformation, and new wisdom coming through. So we are still in the full moon energy, and we're about to head into, we're still dealing with new moon energy. I apologize, new moon in Pisces. We're heading into full moon energy in Virgo. Very intuitive time, very sensitive time. So if you're feeling even more sensitive than you normally are, just know it's part of what's going on with the planetary energies. And navigate it to the best of your ability. Everyone will have a different way to navigate it. But take your time and just enjoy the energy, okay? And remember, the more you fight it, the more intense it will become. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to shout, shout. If you need to get it out of you, write it out of you. Journal it out of you. You don't need to share that with anyone. And just allow it to be what it is, okay? All right. So we're going to go ahead and call in the angels. Angels, please accept my HeartLink invitation and join your energy with mine. please bring in the guidance, the inspiration, the protection, and the wisdom that is so needed at this time. Angels, please be clear in your message. And for the messages that are not to be known now, be clear in your desire for us to know them at another time. Angels, we are so grateful for all that you do in our lives. We are so grateful for all that you are in our lives. Angels, archangels, guardian angels, our own spiritual teams, all benevolent beings from all spaces, galaxies, and time. Thank you, goddesses and gods. Thank you, ascended masters. Thank you, 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 star seeds, thank you, Palladians, thank you. Thank you, indigo and crystal children, thank you. Whew. Universe, we are so grateful and thankful for all that you do in our lives. We are thankful for our blessings, seen and unseen. We are thankful for your guidance. We are thankful for all that is. As above, so below, as within, so without. And with that, we will start this reading. Okay? This is the high vibe reading, so we're going to start with what? The high vibe deck. And we're going to see what is the message for this week. I hope that you're having a wonderful week. I'm doing this on a Tuesday. I sat down to do it on Sunday, and everything that could distract me did. So I thought, okay, not the right time. Okay, we're getting a high vibe reading. We're going to also now see what is the direction that we are being asked to pay attention to. Okay, alrighty, so we're doing Trust Your Vibes. Okay, take that one, okay. I like where this reading is going so far. We are now getting a message from Divine Abundance. What abundance is coming in for us? Because that is a question many people are asking now. Where are we headed? Because you know, abundance can be any number of things. It's not always just financial or money. It can also be in blessings, jobs, careers, opportunities, relationships. So let's see what abundance is coming to us at this time. Now, that was a large pack, so someone's about to get some large abundance coming in. Okay. All right. It says take both. All right. So we've got 2 cards for abundance. Let's see what direction we're going in. What direction do we need to pay attention to? Angels, what direction do we need to pay attention to? Alrighty, so it says take what's on the bottom. 3 cards, top and the middle. Okay, thank you, angels. Okay, loving this reading so far. Now we're going to hear from the angel wisdom that's coming through for this week. What angel wisdom is coming through for this week? What angel wisdom is coming through for this week? Okay, we're getting 2, 3. They said take the 4th. Okay, great. Now we're going to hear from the guardian angels. What do our guardian angels want us to know? And here we go. Here we go. Guardian angels, what would they like us to know? Guardian angels, what would they like us to know? Guardian angels, guardian angels, guardian angels. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into the reading. The message for today is very, very, very amazingly clear. Okay? It's time for us to stop holding back. That's what this card says. It's time for us to okay, so it is time for us to stop holding back. However, the card says hot bath. Now, why in the world did my eyes see whole bath? So let's see. Water is a vibration changer. It calms your nerves and grounds your energy. So if you are near water, especially the ocean or a lake or a river, but it's more importantly, if you're near an ocean, go stand by it, walk alongside it, have a seat. The negative eons will clear away any negative energy that is around you. And as you absorb these negative eons, they are really bringing in more positive energy into your environment. Any body of water is going to really help you with your vibration. It is going to raise your vibration. This says soak in a hot tub, throw some Epsom salt in there or any kind of salt, and allow yourself to really let go. Let go of any toxic thoughts. Let go of anything that's holding you back, okay? It's also saying there's some of you out there that need to clear the past. It's card number 36. And when we, in numerology, take 36 and add it together, we get 9. 9 is the end of a karmic cycle. So we all have been hearing this. But yes, we are at the end of a karmic cycle. And March is the month where we're going to see things really take off. For people who follow astrology, what you're going to start to notice is that if it's Western astrology, typically the new year doesn't begin until the beginning of Aries, because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. And Aries season is coming next in just a couple of weeks. And so here we are being told now, get rid of the past. If you can see on here, there is a sand glass. Time is moving fast. Time is moving fast. How are you loving yourself? And are you letting go of things of the past? Are you just letting it go? Are you asking the angels to help you let go of the past? Because until you let go of the past, nothing new can come in. That's part of the process. You know, if everything is still, it's like clutter. If you would imagine you own a car or have a car, and you keep filling, you take your garbage, instead of putting it in the garbage dump, you put it in your car. Now, would you want to sit in there? Would you want to smell that? Would you want that around you? Well, it's like the clutter we have in our lives, both in our homes, in our minds, in our bodies. Let it go. Maybe do a detox. If you feel like your body isn't in sync, do a detox. If you feel like you're not in sync, maybe you need to go sit down somewhere and think about what is going on. Write it out. Cry it out. If it's something that you really cannot tap into, call a therapist. Get a life coach. Start working it out. There's nothing wrong with helping people to help you go through the process of your life and straighten things out and start to let the stuff go. You cannot change anyone else. You can only work on yourself. So don't hold the hope that someone's going to change and do life your way. That's a waste of your time. Started to curse and say damn time, because it is. It's a waste of your time to think that someone else is going to change their life around to work for you. The next card that's coming out couldn't be clearer. It's time for you to love yourself. What does that look like? Loving yourself should not mean that you put your wishes on hold. And a lot of us do. Sometimes we are so busy, especially if you're a sign that adapts, you're so busy adapting to other people's stuff, trying to do what's best for everyone else, trying to do what's best for the whole, that sometimes we forget we have needs too. And it's not being selfish to follow those needs, especially if the people around you are capable of taking care of themselves. Now, if they're young babies, that's very different. But if they are of any age over the age of whatever you find to be sufficient to be able to go get a glass of water, go in the kitchen and maybe fix a simple meal, then let yourself also start to love yourself. Take some time for you, even if it's just sitting in a quiet corner and having a cup of tea, a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, maybe a herbal tea. Maybe come up with an herbal formula that really soothes your nerves. Just taking some time out for yourself. 15 minutes, 30 minutes is not going to stop your entire day or have it fall apart. If you're at home with young children, they do take a nap. And if they don't, they need to. And if they don't want to fall asleep, because I had a child who would tell me, I'm not tired, I don't want to go to sleep, I'm not falling asleep. And I'd say, that's fine, lay there and read your book. And within a few minutes, she would be asleep. So, they will resist and resist and resist, but it's important for you, because you're the adult, to be in charge. Stop adapting to everybody else's stuff. And the reason I can say that is I did it for a long time. And then there was a day when I finally said, no more of this. My peace is more important. Allow yourself to find your peace. And peace looks different for everyone. Because when you do, and when you allow all that other stuff to fall away, divine abundance is coming for you. It is there. It is waiting for you. It is somewhere in your energetic universe waiting for a door to come in, to open so it can come in. And the message on this card is, you were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn and listen to the abundance. Don't chase after it. Lean into it. Allow it to be. Allow it to come to you. All right? The next card out is a leg up. Is there someone you can help and assist and support? Now, that doesn't mean forgetting about yourself. But is there someone you can give some advice to? Someone you can say maybe a kind word to? Someone that you can allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to say, hey, I was thinking about you. This is card number 34, and when we take the 3 and 4 in numerology and we bring it all the way down to the simplest number, becomes number 7. The number 7 is about manifesting. Your words, anything that you're saying is constantly manifesting something in your life. We look at some realms and we go, oh, they cast spells. Well, your words do too. And it may not be something you intentionally mean to do, but watch yourself talk. Say, I love myself. I am the bomb diggity. Yeah, I'm dating myself. I am worthy. I am more than enough. Anyone who's telling you you're not enough, you need to turn that channel or get them out of your life, because you don't need that in your life. You're more than enough. And the one way you can give yourself your own leg up by also self-loving yourself is to start speaking kindly to yourself. Speak lovingly to yourself. Speak to yourself like you would a young child. You wouldn't tell them they were awful. You would say, hey, I love you. You're beautiful. You're kind. You're worthy. I'm so glad you're here. That's what you can say to yourself too. Here's something you can do. Go stand in front of a mirror and tell yourself, I love you, for 5 minutes. I guarantee you won't walk away with a dry eye. Just keep saying, I love you. I love you. And stare into your own eyes. You don't need to stare into someone else's eyes to get validation that you're lovable. Look in the mirror. The next card that's coming out is the number 31. And on it says, why? Why are you denying yourself? Why are you not allowing the goodness to come into your life? This person is looking at a book that has angel wings on it, and there are messages coming to you. You can ask the angels to send you a sign. And that sign may show up as a word, a number, a smell. It could be a feather in an unusual place, like your living room and your windows are closed. It could be a butterfly when the snow is on the ground. Start to ask for signs from the universe. In numerology, 31 becomes a 4 when we get it down to its simplest number. 4 is all about foundation. What foundation are you bringing into your life? Because if you're really working hard and you're really striving to change your life, you're in line for a new life. It is ready. It is ready to come through. Remember, divine abundance is waiting for you. You need to lean into it. And the number on this card is number 39. 3 plus 9 equals 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Are you in harmony, mind, body, and spirit? Okay? Look and see where you are and start to take notice of that. Okay? All right. So now the angel message for this week is coming from Gabriel. Gabriel is the 7 of water. All of these cups are full. Are you feeling full in your life? Where do you feel full in your life? Where do you feel filled up? Where do you feel that you are enough? Where do you feel that you need to work on a little more? Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with what you say. Be gentle in your actions. Be gentle. The message here is make a choice. There are too many options out there. So allow yourself to say, you know what? I'm going to work on this and this. Now, it could be that you decide you're going to work on relationships. You're going to work on having healthier relationships. Start to look at what is healthy to you. Define it. What is healthy to you? What would it look like if you had a healthy relationship with yourself? How can you be more loving to yourself? How can you be more compassionate to yourself? How could you show that to others? Because until you can love yourself, you cannot love someone else. I don't care if you say I love you all day long. Is that noise? Okay, sound like a beetle in my house. Again, we have Gabriel coming through as the Empress. And the Empress is sitting here holding this beautiful, kind, loving unicorn. And this message from the Empress is it's time for you to start taking action. If not now, when? Start to clear up the crap in your life. Start to clear up the clutter. Start to clear up any debt. Set yourself on a timetable. And debt can be more than just money. Debt can be emotional debt. Where do you feel completely burnt out? Do you need to rest more? Do you need to remove yourself from situations and relationships that you find to be draining or depleting? Do you hear people around you saying, oh, when I'm around you, my mental health is hurting? That's not yours. That's not your job. That's not your job. And anyone saying that to you, you need to run away from. Because they have not done their work. And they want to blame someone rather than do the work. Let it go. And allow yourself to step into your own divine path. Everyone has one. And you cannot make someone else step into theirs. You know, I hear people say, well, I told them what to do. They didn't listen to me. Why didn't they listen to you? Because that's not for them. Stop giving away your energy to other people's stuff. Let them deal with their drama. Let them take responsibility in their life. And whether they do or not, it is still not yours. Stay in your lane. You have a divine path. Stay on it. Keep moving forward. Do one thing every day. Even if all you do is make a list. Write down how much you're grateful for what you already have. Gratitude is the best way. Showing gratitude for what you already have opens the door to invite in new blessings. Number 6. 6 of air. Again, Gabriel. Gabriel comes in when we need to be reminded of our vision. Gabriel comes in and says, hey, what is that vision you had? Where do you need to tweak it? Where is it fine? And what do you need to let go of? So we have Gabriel here, and he's shepherding a woman and a young child. And they are going along to a new adventure. You see the clouds are behind them. That says Challenging times are behind you. It may not feel like it yet, but that's the message. It is going to be a-okay. It probably is going to be better than you can even imagine. So imagine, dream big, you know, dream big, and then let it go. Let the angels handle it. But first, you've got to do your work of clearing up the clutter. And when you do, the chariot is coming in. And if you notice on this card, as on most chariot cards, there are no reins. That means there is nothing holding the universe back from bringing your dreams to fruition. And on this card, it's not horses. These are unicorns. Unicorns are very, very different than horses. Why? They're magical. They're all about fast action. They're all about things happening very quickly. And we have Metatron. Metatron sits on the side of the Creator. And Metatron is one of the most powerful angels. And one of the things that helps Metatron in his power is he once was a human like you and I. But because of his deeds, when he arrived at heaven's gates, he was made into an archangel. So he sits on the side of the Creator, or God, or whatever you call your God. But that's where he sits. And it's saying rewards are coming from all the hard work you've put out there. It really is coming. But let's clean out that clutter. And to really confirm it is a message from our guardian angels, the Ace of Fire. Now, she is a cute little girl. She is so in her power. She's got on this beautiful, beautiful pink dress, and she's saying opportunity, creativity is here. It is here for you. Start to take action toward what it is that you truly are desirous of. But before you can arrive there, you must let go of the past. Remember, we talked about that. Clear the past. Let's get rid of those toxic things that are holding you back. Remember that. We're going to also practice what? Self-love. And as we're practicing this self-love, we are opening the door for what? Divine abundance. And as the divine abundance comes in, we are going to accept that we are getting lifted up by the divine. We're getting lifted up on our journey. And we may question why or how, but it's saying a new life is right here. It is coming for you. It is available. Trust it. You have been working hard to manifest this. Allow it to come in. The Empress confirms it by saying, take action. Be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself. Challenging times are behind you. They are behind you. And the chariot is here. It is arriving. Allow it to come in. For many of you, before the end of this month, your life is going to take a new turn in the direction of an amazing opportunities are going to be happening for you. Believe it. Believe it. If you say, oh yeah, Carolyn, you say that all the time. Are you believing it? Because if you're not believing it, then the universe is on the page of why are we working so hard to help you with it. So get into your action mode. Get into your abundance mode. Get into the mode of, hey, I'm receptive. I am open. Go outside and hold your hands up. Hold your arms up. I am ready to receive. Hey, universe, I'm ready to receive. Hey, angels, I'm here ready to receive. Do it in front of your mirror. I love you. Why not do that? Shout it out. Say it out loud. I guarantee you, if you say it enough, you're going to start to believe it. Because remember, the angels want us to have a life as above, so below, as within, so without. Come on, let's all raise up. Let's raise our vibration. As we raise our vibration on this planet, we, although it may seem small, our energetic vibration can raise the planet's vibration. And as we raise the planet's vibration, a lot of the negative, toxic stuff is going to start to be resolved and fall away. It is possible. Let's get to work on it. Let's take action. All right? And let's step into those big, bold shoes that the universe has provided for us. Remember, your angels love you. They are there for you. They are your helpers. You have to give them permission to work on your life. You have to call them in. Now, your guardian angels are hanging around with you 24/7. They've been here since before you took your first breath. The archangels are kind of hanging out waiting for you to say, hey, I need your help. Please come in here and help me. You have my permission. Get to work in my life. Here's what I desire. And then at the end say, this or something even better than I can imagine, and thank you. So, I thank each and every one of you for hanging in here with me. I thank each and every one of you for setting the tone for your life. I sincerely am grateful for each and every one of you. And until next time, namaste.